On the planet of Vegeta, Bardock, a Saiyan, had made the decision to send his son Kakarot to Earth, and because of this, he knew Frieza would intend to destroy the planet Vegeta. He'd also get to see one of his premonitions that Kakarot had a latent power, being so great as to even surprise his father. It's the decision made, Gine, because if we let Kakarot stay on this planet, sooner or later he'd end up dying, and because I know that Frieza will destroy us and discard us if he were worthless.
No, Bardock, this is hasty. Look, Kakarot can't even fend for himself. It'll be suicide to send him to another planet, even if he is a low-class Bardock.
Gine, trust me. Kakarot's going to become a powerful warrior of all the cosmos, and he carries this power inside him that I just can't even explain.
Okay, Bardock, I hope everything you say is right. I just don't understand anything that you're saying, but we'll become excellent parents for Kakarot.
The same night, Bardock would steal one of Frieza's ships, being able to program it to land on Earth. Son, survive. I want you to become the most powerful warrior in the entire galaxy. I hope that I can see you again, Kakarot. I trust you.
Oh, Kakarot, if your father has been confused in what he tells us, we promise that we'll find you, because for us, you're the most important thing in our life.
The ship would take off, heading towards Earth at a great speed. After 2 days, the entire surface of the planet Vegeta, a great ship of the Emperor of Evil would be seen and the gate would open.
Ho ho! It's time for an excellent artificial game! It won't hurt to blow up this planet, and it'll get rid of these dirty monkeys.
Frieza, with his fingertips, will create a supernova of energy, destroying planet Vegeta. Bardock, realizing this, would use his power to try to repel this attack, but Bardock's power wasn't enough to do something against the evil Emperor. Drawing a smile on Frieza's face, he'd watch as his tracker of hundreds of Saiyans would fade completely. In the kingdom of Zeno-Sama, a divine energy on the highest level would be bored. Seeing the universes, he'd notice how an object moving at a high speed through Universe 7, attracting attention of Zeno-Sama.
Hey Shankin, come here! I got a request for you to do.
Daishenki would appear in front of Zeno-Sama, exclaiming the following. Of course, my lord. What would you like for me to do? Daishenki at that moment would create a great portal in the Kingdom of the Whole, being teleported to Universe 7, managing to stop the ship where Kakarot was going. But after looking at it, he'd realize there was a baby inside. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently this little Saiyan baby was sent to a planet of this universe. But for you, my king, he asked for your presence in the Kingdom of All. Daishenki would return to the kingdom of Zeno-Sama and snap his fingers so Kakarot's ship would appear. The gate would open and Zeno-Sama would be surprised to see a baby.
Wow! If he's a little baby, he'll be the heir of the 12 universes! That'd be amazing! But he doesn't have the power for such a feat.
My lord, you just gave me a great idea. What if we take care of it and grow this baby so that he could become the most powerful warrior surpassing the gods? Daishenki would look at him, realizing the power inside. Since this power could be seen by a great silver flame, the power beyond the gods, and the power of the Ultra Instinct in its maximum splendor. This is unexpected. I'm sure this baby will be able to change the hierarchy of these 12 universes. Inside him is the power that surpasses the gods of destruction.
Wow! But Daishenki, do you mean the power surpasses all the gods?
My lord, the state of Ultra Instinct is a doctrine, just like Ultra Ego, and they cannot be reached by training. In fact, the years of training, it makes it least able to achieve them for brief moments.
So that means this baby here has to activate it for a few moments according to what you just said, right?
On the other hand, of course. But I gotta confess, that little baby's not able to access this state for brief moments. Instead, it lies the complete doctrine of the Ultra Instinct, as if his destiny were to be privileged by the gods.
Wow, this is amazing! He might be able to be the new ruler of the universes! I don't see his name on the ship.
Indeed. It seems his parents weren't able to give him a name on this little ship, but we could give him one.
You're right! It's gonna be Goku! I don't know why, but I like that name. And from now on, you're Goku, king of all.
Daishenki would give a big smile and watch Zeno-Sama as he held Goku. Apparently this will be a great journey, since that baby will even change the genius of Zeno-Sama. Oh, interesting. After a few clashes of blows could be seen throughout the kingdom of Zeno-Sama, a few years passed, and Goku achieved Super Saiyan in its variants of Super Saiyan 3.
Thanks for my training, Daishinken. I feel I can become more powerful. I appreciate it, but my limit, since I have another transformation, I guess it's Super Saiyan 3 is the limit.
It's my pleasure to inform you that it's not your limit, Goku. Speaking of mortal energy, he still has one more transformation to achieve, and the divine energy 2 of the transformations, leaving aside the Ultra Instinct.
Wow, I can't believe I have all this power. I know I'm going to overcome my limits. Let's keep training.
I agree, Goku, but for the next transformation, we require your tail. It's a primitive state of the Ozarus in the state of more destructive power. Daishinken, with his power creation, would restore Goku's tail, and due to this, Daishinken would realize one of the planets has become the intensity of a full moon. That planet's perfect for simulating the moon. This time I gotta make Goku focus on that planet to achieve this transformation. Goku would see the moon with great concentration. Nothing happened for the first few minutes, but after 5, Goku's body would have a great transformation, and an Ozaru would be formed through the kingdom of Zeno-Sama, leaving everyone surprised.
Wow, that's amazing! I can't believe Goku could transform like that. His power's still growing greatly.
Indeed. If we succeed in this change, Goku can change to the powerful Super Saiyan 4 and be able to start with divine training, as he manages to master the Ultra Instinct to the max level. Goku would finish his transformation, and he'd lost his mind, starting to destroy everything. That precise moment, Daishinken would stand in front of Goku. With my Supreme Guardian Angel power, I grant you the power of total control. Total control with the technique exclusively of Daishinken allowed him to reach this technique, mastering his power. It didn't matter whether it was negative or ultimate, he would have controlled the energy state, and thanks to this, Goku's Ozaru would manage to regain consciousness, shrinking his body. And his power would continue to greatly increase with the power of the Ozaru concentrating on a smaller body. This power, after a few moments, would explode, and Goku would see his power of the Super Saiyan 4 lighting up bolts with entirely releasing his body.
Super Saiyan 4, it's amazing! I know it can surpass the Super Saiyan 3 dozens of times. I feel invincible!
It's great, but it still has limits below the god of destruction. This energy is of divine origin, and it's much more powerful and dangerous for a being who still doesn't get such energy. The new training of Goku would begin, this time mastering the power of Super Saiyan 4 with the intention of not wasting energy. And 8 more years later, Goku would be a teenager, and he'd achieve Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue. In achieving these variables of divine state, each variable dominates all his power. Thanks to this, he doesn't have any energy waste.
Heh, I really appreciate it, Daishinken. I've been training in this state for days. I want to be the protector of the universe and stop any evil energy. I don't want to let anything or anyone endanger the multiverse.
I wanted you to let me see this power you're talking about, because I'm curious. I think I know what you're talking about because this power inside you was there from birth.
Heh, I remember when Goku arrived on our planet. That day seems like it was just yesterday. Several years have passed already.
Goku would immediately close his eyes, concentrating, and with his eyes closed, a great heat would be released. And this heat would be recognized by Daishinken, giving him a smile. I knew it was the Ultra Instinct. I gotta confess, it surprises me he's able to access this state which he was born with. In this state, even the gods are complex to access.
Wow, the power of Goku's radiating amazing. This power of the Saiyan, a warrior to rise among the gods, angels, and kings.
Goku would open his eyes and change to a silver color, since his gaze was that of power. And despite that, he would be able to access the perfect Ultra Instinct, managing 60% of it, and achieving a feat no god had achieved. So what do you think, Daishinken? I've been trying to perfect this power. I don't understand it, but from what you say, it's I've been blessed with. You're right. You've been managed to be born with the Ultra Instinct, and you gotta achieve it. It's a feat that's difficult to break.
Thanks, Daishinken. I hope I can master it, so I can be prepared to protect this multiverse.
I agree, Goku, and we'll start with the real training, since he's been able to access the Ultra Instinct. And without saying anything, Daishinken would give him a big blow, and the Ultra Instinct Goku was dodging that blow and take some distance.
Wow, I didn't know it, but I could dodge one of your punches. This new training is gonna be interesting. Wow, I didn't think that Daishinken fighting Goku. That's amazing. I want to see Goku improve over these next few years.
And this battle between teacher and student would begin. Daishinkan always maintained advantage, but would be surprised by the battle progressing. Goku's body would be adapt. Since even the state of the Ultra Instinct on this occasion was 65%, if the 5% seemed little, being able to master 5% of the Ultra Instinct while fighting with great feat that not many warriors could achieve. Alright Goku, you can achieve this new hierarchy. You've been alive for millions of years. I'm not able to adapt on the battlefield, and so the genetics of the Saiyan. All this would pass through Daishinkan's mind, dodging Goku's punches. Goku would try to pounce once again against Daishinkan, and would fall to the ground with energy rays coming out of his body as he screams.
Daishinkan, what's wrong with Goku? I was able to see that you didn't give him power punches. What's wrong?
My lord, there's nothing to worry about. It's normal. Goku's pushed his body past the limit, and his muscles are torn, and to activate the Ultra Instinct for the first time. Daishinkan with power would be able to heal his wounds and leave him resting for a few days.
Daishinkan, I want Goku to return to his universe and be able to supervise all the other universes the same way. I'm sure there's something we don't know.
Alright, my lord, as soon as he wakes up, I'll inform him of the mission you have for him, so it won't be trusted as it's his weak point. 3 days passed in which Goku would recover, and his mind training that Daishinkan had given him. While this time, Goku looked more serious, knowing that he would face real dangers.
Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.